I don't know what happened. Maybe I just took a photo instead of a video. But anyway, from what I was just doing before, I have got my little drop spindle whorls with a little spout on the top, and what I'm doing is I'm putting it into a slip, which is just basically running mud, right? And as you can see, it's encapsulating everything here. What I'm taking now is a bit of the clay, and I'm now forming around it. And one of the things that you have to be very careful of, if you've got holes like a drop spindle whirl hole, you need to make sure the clay is in there. Now the reason why I put the slip on is just so it hugs around the shape. Now I'm quite poor at doing fine intricate details, but in the wax, if you want to put in a higher level of detail and etching and all that beautiful stuff that I just don't do, please do so. So again, I'm getting lumps of the clay with the manure, and I'm building the mold around it. So it's, as you can see, you can't see what's going in, and sometimes it's almost a guest prize sort of thing when after you've done everything, you've cast, or got the wax out, because after this dries, you dry out after it dries, you then heat up the wax and get it out, and then you just got all these blobs of clay, and you're going, which is which, and you're going, I don't know. So that's the reason why I'm doing all the drop spindle whorls first, is because I know this is all going to be lead compared to the other ones that are going to be pewter. So you need to make a reasonably thick casing around, and otherwise the heat of everything will just make everything crack. So you still would need to keep the top spigot clear of mud and everything like that, because you don't want to cover that, because that's where all the wax is going to go out, and that's where all the lead and pewter is going to go in, or if you're lucky enough, bronze, if we can get the temperature up. So anyway, I'm adding stuff on, building it up, trying to make sure that you don't leave any air holes, and that it stands up. Now I'm sure there's people who go, oh my god, that doesn't look pretty at all, it looks like some sort of mud monster, and it probably does. But anyway, there I have now one of my drop spindles whorls encapsulated into here. I'm now going to let this air dry, and once I'm happy with that, I will then melt the wax out of it, and so it's ready for casting. That probably won't happen until next weekend at Winterfest, when we do it as a display. Okay, thank you, bye.